Okay. I should be live right now, but I'm refreshing the page on Firefox to see if I'm actually am streaming. Give me a second, you guys, before we start here. Hello, everyone. So mute the tab here. Okay, I'm live. All right, it says that I'm live right now. All right, good. All right. Hello everyone. I don't know who's here right now, but if you guys are joining the stream, welcome to the return of the casual streams, and this is going to be permanent. Um, yeah. So if you guys are wondering what's going to be happening with Papa's Hot Doggeria, I am going to continue I am going to continue that as normal videos whenever I get a chance to, but I will no longer be doing gameplay streams. I will be doing casual streams from now on. So yeah, for those who are here, welcome. I'm I don't nobody's in the live chat right now, but today I am going to be going through the Wii Sports Resort manual. I have a PDF of the manual right here, and if you notice this watermark here, that's because this was um, scanned onto Internet Archive. So, but the watermark isn't going to be an issue because they probably did this for a reason. So, all right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started here. So I don't know who's here. The live chat is pretty dead right now, but I did announce that I was going to be streaming today. So I don't know who's going to show up or not, but we're going to go ahead and get started here. All right, so here's the cover page of the instruction booklet. So there's 34 pages, but those 34 pages are just the other languages. But I'm only going to be reading the English portion, obviously. So if you scroll down here, this is just a warranty and service information. I don't need to see you to read that. All right, so here's the official first page. So it says, "Escape to Paradise. Welcome to Woohoo Island. On this resort island, you can play 12 fun sports and activities. Head out off the coast to catch some air and wakeboarding, or power cruising, or stay on shore and challenge a rival to a swordplay duel. With so many sports to choose from, there's always something fun to do with your friends and family. You can also use the Me characters you've created on the Me channel. Be sure to use the Wii Motion Plus accessory when you're playing Wii Sports Resort." All right, so here's the table of contents for reference. All right, so this next page says using the Wii Motion Plus accessory. What is the Wii Motion Plus accessory? The Wii Motion Plus accessory included with the game makes playing even more precise. Attach the Wii Motion Plus accessory to the Wii Remote controller whenever you are playing Wii Sports Resort. When multiple players are playing, some game modes will require having a Wii Remote, Nunchuck, and Wii Motion Plus for each player. How to use the Wii Motion Plus accessory. On the title screen, see page 6. Select instructional videos to view videos on how to attach and remove the Wii Motion Plus accessory. These videos will play the first time you play Wii Sports Resort. You can then view them again anytime by selecting this feature. If the Wii Motion Plus is not accurately reflecting your movements, place your Wii Remote with Wii Motion Plus on a flat surface with A facing down and wait a few seconds for it to collaborate. You can press plus to open the pause menu, see page 8, and check the Wii Motion Plus collaboration or calibration, sorry, at any time. So these are just a caution. I'm not going to read this, but this is just a caution to use the wrist strap. All right, so I'm going to head back to the live chat. Hello to Siri Bird. Welcome. All right, so here's the controls. This is page 4. In Wii Sports Resort, some activities are played using only a Wii Remote controller with a Wii Motion Plus, and some require you to connect a nunchuck controller. So you got the Wii Remote and nunchuck. You have the pointer. You got the control pad to make a selection. You have A, confirm a selection. You got B to cancel. You have the home button to access the home menu. You got the minus button, the 1 button, the 2 button, the plus button, access the pause menu. Then you got the nunchuck. You got the control stick, the C button, the Z button. All right, so you got pointing. With the pointer facing the TV, line up the Wii remote with the place you want to point at. You can use the pointer to make menu selections. You'll also use the pointer to play some of the sports as well. System menu update. Please note that when first loading the game disc into the Wii console, the Wii will check if you have the latest system menu, and if necessary, a Wii system update screen will appear. Press OK to proceed. Alright, so you got starting the game. Insert the Wii Sports Resort game disc into the disc slot on the Wii console. The console power will turn on. The screen on the right will be displayed. Once you have read the message, press A to continue. On the Wii menu, point at the disc channel and press A. The channel preview screen will appear. Point at the screen. Point at start and press A. The strap usage screen will appear. Note, the first time you start the game, you will also see a short instructional video for Wii Motion Plus, then strap usage screen. Once you have properly adjusted your wrist strap, press A to reach the title screen. Note, the first time you start the game will perform a Wii Motion Plus test. See page 4. Alright, press A and B at the same time to proceed to the menu, or the main menu. See page 7. From here, you have the option to choose instructional videos to view the Wii Motion Plus instructions again. Alright, so it says to play this game in English, change your language settings in the Wii system menu. Alright, so now we got playing the game. Alright, so it says follow the steps below to begin the game. Select a sport. First, choose the sport you want to play from the main menu. Depending on the sport, you may also need to choose an activity you want to play. Select the number of players. Next, select the number of players. The maximum number of players depends on the sport. After you have chosen the number of players, a Wii Motion Plus collaboration or calibration. I don't know why I keep saying collaboration. I'm sorry. A Wii Motion Plus calibration will be performed. See page 4. Note, when using multiple Wii remotes to play, you may have to connect the required number of Wii remotes. Press home to display the home menu. Select Wii remote settings, click the reconnect button, and then follow the directions on the screen. Select the Mii. The first time you play the game, you will need to register Mii characters found in the console to the Wii Sports Resort player list, or you can use guest Mii characters. If there are Mii characters already on the player list, the Mii last used will automatically be chosen. To use this Mii, choose OK. To use a different Mii, choose Change Mii. Depending on the sport, players may also need to choose different control styles, such as left or right hand controls. Once you have selected the control style, you must click the Change Mii button again to choose another play style. Up to 100 Mii characters can be registered. Alright, so over here we got select course and difficulty level. Depending on the sport and activity, you can choose to play individually or on a team. You can also choose the course or difficulty level. Please follow the instructions on the screen. Time to play. Once you've made sure there are no people or objects around you, you're ready to play. Have fun. When the game ends, a result screen will be displayed. See page 9. Alright, so you have the pause menu. Press plus during a game to display the pause menu. Here you can check the or calibrate. Guys, if I keep saying collaborate, just forgive me here. I don't know why I keep mistaking it with collaboration. Point at calibrate, Wii Motion Plus accessory, and press A to begin calibration. Pause menu, continue, return to play game, restart, start the game from the beginning, quit, end the game, and return to the main menu. So yeah, the only things that I will not be reading are like the warning messages or these here because that'll just be too much to read. But yeah, what do you do a hangout? What do you mean a hangout stream? What do you mean by that? I don't do hangout streams. I don't know what you mean by that. Also, Dean Green, can you not be rude? Like seriously, I'm gonna if you. I don't know if you're joking or not, but if you're here to be rude, then I'm just gonna tell you to not be rude. If you're gonna act like this, then I'm just gonna have to remove you from the channel. So just letting you off with a warning. All right, so moving on. View results. Once you've reviewed your time or score, press A to proceed to your level progress screen. If you achieved a new rank, you will see a results screen displaying your ranking before moving on to the progress report. View rank progress. Your rank is displayed in a graph so that you can chart your progress in the game, sports, and activities. If you get good scores and your level increases, you can also be promoted to the next rank, ending the game. Once you finish reviewing your results and level, the final menu appears. If you would like to use the same Mii characters to play the sport again, select Play Again. If you would like to use a different Mii, select Change Mii. Choose Quit to return to the main menu. Some activities may have other options, such as Change Course. Alright, so you have Save Data. This software is set to save data automatically at different points, such as when a new Mii is registered, a game ends, etc. Over 4 blocks of free memory on the Wii console will be required. If you are deleting data from the Wii system memory, please refer to the Wii settings and data management selection of the Wii operations manual. If you delete your Wii Sports Resort save data, your in-game records will be erased and cannot be retrieved. Alright, so it says, what is the Check Me Out channel? Show off your Mii characters to the world or download Mii characters created by other people. There are even contests to create Mii characters based on different themes. The Check Me Out channel is available free of charge from the Wii Shop channel, which no longer exists, obviously. Changing settings. Select settings from the main menu presents you with the following options. Change player list. Change the Mii characters registered on the player list. Choose the Mii you want to remove from the list, then select a new Mii to take its place. Import from Check Me Out channel. Retrieve popular Mii characters from the Check Me Out channel. Enabling this feature will have Mii characters sent automatically to your Wii to appear in game as opponents and spectators. A sensor bar. Use the sensor bar to help with the calibration of the Wii Remote. Choose Enable to use this feature. Importing Mii characters from the Check Me Out channel. Please use the service understanding that Mii characters on the Check Me Out channel are generated and voted by are generated and voted on by other Wii users, and Mii characters delivered automatically may include content not appropriate for all users. You can stop Mii characters from being imported at any time. To turn off this service, go to Settings on the main menu, select Import from Check Me Out channel, and set the option to Disabled. The option is set to disable when you start the game. Mii characters. The software keeps scores, rankings, and other data through Mii characters. If a Mii character registered in the player list is deleted from the Wii console itself, the Mii will be grayed out on the list, and you will not be able to use it. You can transfer records to a new Mii by going to Change Player List in the Settings menu. Note: even if you delete a Mii from the Wii console, its Wii Sports Resort's records will not be deleted. See your Wii operations manual for more information on how to create Mii characters. Alright, so now we're now done with this page. We're not going through all the 34 pages, the Siri Birds, because they're just the other pages are the other languages. I'm only reading the English page. if you, I'm just letting you know on that. All right, so now moving on to the sports. Playing some sports may unlock extra activities to play. Keep in mind that the rules for some sports in the Wii Sports Resort may differ from the official rules for those sports. Note, team play requires three or more players. So we have sword play. Controls. Hold the Wii remote as if you were gripping a sword with A facing you. Use both hands. One hand should be gripping the lower part of the Wii remote and the Wii Motion Plus unit. Duel, one or two players, Wii remote held vertically, required for each player, available at any time. Attack your opponent with a sword and try to knock him or her off the stage or the game platform. With 2 rounds to win, move your sword up, down, left, and right to attack, and hold B to block your opponent's attacks. Speed slice, one or two players. Wii remote held vertically, required for each player. Compete to see who can slice the fastest. Cut the logs, balls, pencils, and other objects in the direction indicated as quickly as you can. The controls are the same as in duel mode. The first to 10 points is the winner. Alright, so we got Showdown. One player. One Wii remote held vertically, required unlocked after playing Speed Slice mode. Fight a horde of enemy sword fighters. The game will end if you get hit 3 times or you defeat all the enemies in the area. The controls are the same as in duel mode. Alright, so next is wakeboarding. Controls: hold the Wii remote sideways and grip firmly with both hands. Alright, so we got wakeboarding, 1 to 4 players. Wii remote held sideways required. You can use one Wii remote or a Wii remote for each player, available anytime. Tilt the Wii remote left and right to carve through the water, then pull up when you go over the wake to get huge air. Pull off big tricks to earn points. Just make sure you land flat. Alright, so next is archery. Hold the Wii remote in your left hand and the nunchuck in your right hand. Stand as if you were shooting a real bow and arrow. So you got archery mode, 1 to 4 players, Wii remote held vertically and nunchuck required. You can share one set or use a set of for each player, available anytime. Aim for the center of the target. You have 12 shots in all, and you compete to see who gets the most points. Keep the Wii remote vertical and hold A to take position, then hold Z to draw the bow. Move the Wii remote to aim, then release Z to fire your arrow. Alright, so next is Frisbee. Grip the Wii remote firmly in one hand without your thumb covering A. Frisbee dog, 1 to 4 players. Wii remote held sideways required. You can use one Wii remote or a Wii remote for each player, available anytime. Throw your frisbee at the target on the beach so your dog can run and catch it. Keep the Wii remote level and make a motion as if you were throwing a real frisbee. Release B to let go of the disc. Automatic control is also available. Alright, so next is Frisbee Dog. 1 to 4 players. Wii remote held sideways required. You can use one Wii remote or a Wii remote for each player. Unlocked after playing Frisbee Dog. Play golf with the frisbee. The object is to make it to the glowing pillar on the green, and as few throws as you can. You can choose from 3 types of frisbee discs based on the distance you have left to go. You'll throw the frisbee just as you do in Frisbee Dog. Alright, so next is basketball. Grip the Wii remote in one hand with the buttons facing inward. 3-point contest. 1 to 4 players. Competitive play or team play. Wii remote held vertically required. You can share one Wii remote or use a Wii remote for each player, available anytime. Compete to see who can make the most shots within the time limit. Move the Wii remote into a level position and press B until you take a ball. Then return the Wii remote to a vertical position and shoot the ball. You can shoot up to 25 balls. Pickup game, 1 to 2 players. Wii remote held vertically, required for both players. Unlocked after playing 3-point contest. Play a 3-on-3 pickup game. On a fence, press A or the control pad to pass and B to begin shooting. On defense, flick the Wii remote to try to steal or block. Alright, so this will be a good time for me to take a break. All right, I'm gonna check back on the thing. Dude, you can ask questions on any of the streams. I don't know. I don't know how many pages there are. Out. I don't know how many pages there are in the English portion, but I'll let you know when the stream is over with, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to. I mean, it's good that you're asking all these questions, but you'll know when I'll say that we're done with the stream. So, all right, so we got power cruising controls. Hold the Wii remote and nunchuck as if you were gripping handlebars. Press B to accelerate. Tilt the Wii remote and nunchuck left and right to steer your personal watercraft. You can also press A to accelerate. Twist the Wii remote quickly toward you while the vehicle is moving to get a speed boost. Slalom course. 1 to 4 players. Wii remote and nunchuck required. You can share one Wii remote and nunchuck or use a set for each player, available anytime. Ride the waves and try to get through the rings in the best time. Versus 2 players. Wii remote and nunchuck required for each player, available anytime. Compete against a friend to make it to the goal first. All right, so we got cycling. Hold the Wii remote and nunchuck upright. Pedaling. Alternate swinging the Wii remote and nunchuck up and down to pedal. To turn, lean the Wii remote and nunchuck controller left or right. If you pedal too hard for too long, your Mii will get tired and you need to stop for a break. When your Mii starts to sweat, try easing up a little and wait for your hearts to refill. So right here you got the control pad to change the camera view, and you have the B button to brake. Alright, so you have road race, which is 1 to 2 players. Wii remotes held vertically and nunchuck controllers required for each player, available anytime. Alternate swinging the Wii remote and the nunchuck to pedal the bike. To turn, tilt both the Wii remote and the nunchuck in the direction you want to go. If you pedal too hard for too long, you'll have to take a short rest. Versus 2 players. Wii remotes held vertically and nunchuck controllers required for each player, unlocked after playing a road race, or unlocked playing after road race. Controls are the same as in the road race, but you race against another player. Alright, so next is golf. Hold the Wii remote in both hands, pointing downward like a golf club. So you got golf, 1 to 4 players. Wii remote held vertically required. You can share one Wii remote or use a Wii remote for each player, available anytime. The rules are the same as in real golf. With the Wii remote pointed down, press and hold B to set up. Press A to address the ball. Swing the Wii remote to take your swing, and you can change clubs by using the control pad. Swing the club, holding the Wii remote right-handed. Press left and right on the control pad to line up your shot. Press up and down on the control pad to change clubs. Press B. With the Wii remote pointing down, press B to reset your stance. Swing the Wii remote with the buttons facing the direction shown in this diagram. Make a swinging motion as if you were hitting a real ball. Twist your wrist to bend your shot or make a flicking motion as you swing to put backspin on the ball. If your swing has too much power, however, your ball may not land on the target. Putting on the green or putting on the green. Press A and swing the Wii remote. Check elevation by pressing 1. Press 2 to zoom in. Imagine hitting the ball with this side of the Wii remote. Swing gently if you were putting a ball. All right, so you got table tennis. Oh wait, hold on. There's still more to golf. Swing meter. When you swing, the swing meter will be displayed on the left side of the screen. If, for example, you swing with 50% power on the swing meter, the ball will hit the ground at 50% of the distance estimated of the course map on the right side of the screen. Keep in mind that wind, bunkers, rough terrain, and other elements may have effect on how the ball travels. Also, for left-handed golfers, the positions of the swing meter and course map will be reversed. All right, so now moving on to table tennis. Hold the Wii remote in one hand like a paddle. Match 1 to 2 players. Wii remote held vertically required for each player, available anytime. To serve, Toss the ball using A, then swing the Wii remote. You can hit backhand or forehand. Movement is automatic. You can also twist the Wii remote when you hit the ball to put spin on it, causing it to turn and cut unexpectedly. Alright, so we have return challenge, 1 to 4 players, Wii remote held vertically, required. You can share one Wii remote or use a Wii remote for each player. Unlocked after playing table tennis match. Return as many servers as you can to get points. Basic controls the same as match mode. Alright, so next is bowling. Before I read that, I am going to check back on the live chat here. Alright. Alright, so we got bowling. Controls. Grip the Wii remote in one hand. How to bowl. Manual throwing style. Press and hold B, then raise the Wii remote to chest level. Bring your arm back and then forward as if you were throwing a bowling ball. You time the release by letting go of B. You can also play using automatic throwing style, where the ball will release automatically. You can change your throwing style by selecting Change Me. Alright, standard game, 1 to 4 players. Wii remote, held vertically, required. You can share one Wii remote or use a Wii remote for each player, available anytime. Set up with the Wii remote in front of your chest and press B to begin your throw. You can twist the Wii remote as you throw to put spin on the ball, causing it to curve. 100 pin game, 1 to 4 players. Wii remote held vertically, required. You can share one Wii remote or use a Wii remote for each player, unlocked after playing standard game. The controls are the same as in standard game, but your goal is to knock down 100 pins instead of 10. Spin control, 1 to 4 players, Wii remote held vertically, required. Sorry, I'm reading that wrong. Wii remote held vertically, required. You can share one Wii remote or use a Wii remote for each player, unlocked after playing 100 pin game. Avoid barriers that appear in the lane and try to knock down the pins. Controls are the same as in standard game. Alright, so next is canoeing. Hold the Wii remote up right and grip it with both hands. Keep the buttons facing you. Paddling. Pull the Wii remote from front to back as if you were paddling with an oar. Tilt the Wii remote left or right to change the side you're paddling on. Alternate paddling between your left and right sides to keep your boat going straight. Alright, so we got speed challenge, 1 to 4 players, Wii remote held vertically, required for each player, available anytime. Paddle your canoe and try to make it to the goal before time runs out. Hold the Wii remote in both hands, just like you would grip a paddle. Paddle to the right and left side of your body to paddle the canoe. Versus 2 to 4 players. Wii remote held vertically, required for each player, available anytime. Try to make it past the checkpoints on the course before your opponent does. The first boat to cross 5 checkpoints first wins. Controls are the same as in Speed Challenge. So you got stamps. Some modes have a number of stamps that you can retrieve if you fulfill certain conditions. Press the flower icon to see the requirements for each stamp and which stamps you've collected so far. Alright, so that was that. Hello, Zane Malik. Welcome. Alright, so we got air sports. Controls, hold the Wii remote in one hand. Skydiving, 1 player. Wii remote required, available anytime. As you fall through the sky, tilt the Wii remote to glide and catch the other Mii characters jumping with you. Your goal is to link up and get some photos of your jump. Try to catch as many Mii characters as possible on your way down. You can change your position as well as the Mii characters linked up with you. By tilting the Wii remote, try to get everyone's smile in the picture. So you got this diagram of how to hold the Wii remote during the mode. Alright, so next is Air Sports Continued. Controls, hold the Wii remote in one hand as if you were holding a toy plane. Island flyover, 1 player, Wii remote held from bottom, required, available anytime. Hold the Wii remote with your fingertips like a paper airplane. The plane on the screen will follow the movements of the Wii remote. You can push the Wii Remote forward to get a speed burst, or pull back to hit the air brake. Press A to fire your balloon blaster, and B to cut the engine. Fly around and explore the island to find landmarks. So again, you have this diagram of how you hold the Wii Remote for this game. All right, dogfight. 2 players. Wii remote held from bottom, required for each player, available anytime. Fire your balloon blaster to knock out your opponent's balloons. When time is up, whoever popped the most balloons wins. All right, and with that, that is the Wii Sports Resort instruction booklet. So like I said earlier, the remaining pages are the English. I'm sorry, the Spanish and the French languages, which I will not be reading, obviously, because I do not speak those languages. All right, so that is the stream, everyone. I'd like to thank you all for coming. Yeah, I know the stream was rather short, but there is one more thing I would like to talk about real quick. So whenever I do these Wii instruction booklet streams, do not expect me to read all of the pages, just because of the Wii instruction booklets have different languages. Obviously, if you guys didn't know that, which I am aware that you guys should know already. But yeah, I know it's short because that's the point. All right, so thank you all for coming. Have a great weekend, and tomorrow, if you are an American, it is Labor Day. So if you are an American, have a safe Labor Day. And yeah, I will see you guys next time in my next stream. So my next stream, I'm not going to tell you guys when, it's because I do have an idea what my next stream is going to be, and it's going to be on the Casio CTX 700. Of course, I'll let you guys know when that stream will be, but as of now, I do not have an exact time of when I'll be streaming again. So yeah, so the next streams will be casual streams. That will be a permanent thing now. So yeah, thank you all for coming. Have a great weekend, and have a great Labor Day if you're an American. So goodbye, everyone. I'm not gonna. I told you I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. I'll let you know. Don't. I'll let you guys know when the next stream will be. But as of right now, I don't have an idea just yet. So I'll let you know in a community post.